temperature. These are the measurable quantities. Through this we can measure the meter length. Through this we can measure the mass in kilograms. Through this we can measure the time in seconds. Through this we can measure the temperature. So these all are the measurable quantities. Through this we can measure out our things which we want in actually. So through length we can measure meter and kilogram, second, and temperature, Kelvin. So these are the measurable quantities and etc. So these were the physical quantities. Now talking about the type of physical quantities. Number one type is scalar quantity. Scalar quantities are those quantities which is having just the basic magnitude but not direction. They just only have the magnitude. So let me write the definition first. All those quantities which are completely specified on the magnitude but not direction is known as scalar quantity. Now talking about what is magnitude. So magnitude is having the first thing is the numerical values and having the units is considered as the magnitude, and which is having magnitude is called scalar. So let me give you the example of magnitude, then I will be giving the example of scalar quantities as well. So talking about the example of magnitude. For example, I am saying the 100 kg. This is the numerical and this is the unit of mass. So this is the unit. So as before I said you that the numerical and unit considered as the magnitude, and which is specified on the magnitude is called scalar. So this is the magnitude in actually. Magnitude is having the numericals and unit, that is known as the magnitude. So now talking about what are scalar. Scalar just based on magnitude. They are having just like this, but they don't have any kind of direction. Let me give you the example of scalar as well. For example, work. For example, speed. For example, time. For example, temperature. For example, mole of substance, and etc. They all are having the magnitude but not the direction in actually. So they don't have direction but they have their magnitude. Okay, so this is called the scalar quantities. So in today's class we'll just learn about the physical quantities and the type of quantities. So number one type is scalar, and number two is vector, and second is vector, and third is tensor quantities. So this quantities we will be learning, in tomorrow class.